Hello, YouTube, and hello, Twitch. How is everyone tonight? How are you guys? Okay. my first, my first username butcher of the night. Long, can I call you Long? Not Long, 8235. How are you? Thank you for being the first viewer tonight. How are you doing? Hey, Chewy, how are you? Did you have a good stream on Sunday, Chewy? I'm sorry I couldn't. Oh no, it was I think Monday. I was at work and I caught you on my lunch. I stopped by and I think that was Monday or Tuesday. Hey, Sean, how are you tonight? How was your Wednesday? How is everyone? Thork, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me tonight, Thork. Hey, Crazy Sammy. Crazy Sammy's third. Thank you so much. Becca, how are you, Becca? Howdy. Thank you guys for joining me tonight on this Wednesday for some oxygen not included. Sean says good, good. I'm glad to hear that, Sean. Kevin. Oh, Kevin, I see your updated username. Thank you. Thank you for coming by, Kevin. How are you tonight, Kevin? How's everyone? Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Wednesday. While we wait for other people to come in, I'll just clip the gameplay kind of slowly and I'll update you guys on what I plan to do. So we almost have the Demolior down. It's only five more shots to go. So I think what we should do is just go ahead and fire these things away. We do have two blast shots remaining, so I'm doing that right away. I already queued it up, and I'm going to make my last little bit of Phyto oil or biodiesel. Go shoot it down. Get the achievement out of the way, and then we can reload and then start over. So I think that's probably the way to go, because then we can just focus on the impact at cycle 201. For me, it's Thursday early morning here. Well, I'm glad that you are joining me on your Thursday morning. I'm sorry that I messed up your name. I called you Long. Is that how would you like me to say that? YouTube does this thing now where they don't allow nicknames for some reason in the chat, and I can only see your like @ username on YouTube. So it's one of those things where people have like names that they didn't choose to go by on streams. So I'm sorry for butchering the name, but I'm glad that you're joining me on your Thursday morning. Chewy says it was great. We'll continue on Saturday. Cool. I'm glad to hear that your stream went well. And thank you for joining me. It's early morning for you too, I imagine. So thank you so much for joining me on your early Thursday morning. Yeah, so we're just gonna get these last 5 blast shots fired away, and then destroy the Demolior, and then just reload. That way we don't have to sort of worry about like almost missing the getting too close to the impact and then forgetting about it or whatever, then having to reload that way. So I figured we'd just get it out of the way, get the achievement, and then just restart. Okay, so that's going to be sort of the early stream plan. We have 3 more shots to go, just making a little more Phyto oil, and then that should be it for the Demolior. I have 0. I think there's 1 more that I need to fire off. How many's on the way? Yeah, there's 2 more on the way, and it has 30 more health. So we'll just kind of let that do its thing. We'll set this to high priority. So with the duplicants, I don't have slime. Probably something I should go and get. Let's see, slime. Oh, we're just gonna take some slime out of here, and then set this to. Well, I'll just set this to 1 priority for now, so they don't try to. They don't. Where will the Demolior hit? Let me show you. It will hit from here all the way down to where I have my infrastructure set up, and then it will destroy all this. So as soon as this is fired off and we get the achievement, we're just going to basically remove all of this stuff, all of this hardware, because I have some valuable metals here. I mean, they're not valuable in the sense that they're late game metals. It's only nickel. But I feel like for what it costs to destroy this and just let it drop to the ground here, it's worth it for me to save it. And then I can also use it for other things, because it is It's, what is it, nickel ore, right? Yeah, nickel ore for the heavy walk conductor. So I guess it's not too big of a priority, but I just feel like I hate being wasteful like that. So I'm just gonna destroy it, let it hit, and then we'll save as much as possible. We'll move the water as well, so that way we can focus on moving all the water. These guys here will build, like, there's some abyssalite here. Yeah, there's some abyssalite here. We'll build some more. We'll keep the abyssalite intact. We'll build some insulated tiles to protect these guys, and just try to get everything sealed away. We're also building a vacuum tunnel here that's going to try to protect our base from the hot magma. So a lot of stuff going on, and yeah, that's kind of the plan. That, by the way, Chewy, thank you so much for joining me on Twitch tonight. Appreciate it, and thank you everyone on YouTube as well. So let's see, can we get this last shot fired off, please? How close are we here to getting this fired off? I probably need... I have nothing here, so it must be... Is it gone already? No, I have nothing yet. So I didn't have slime, right? I'm just waiting on slime. And then what the plan is for immediately after is I need to finish... So I adjusted this during the break, during the pre-stream here. I built this a little bit too low on the... I had it queued up to build it a little bit too low for the... since the last episode. So during the break, as the stream was just starting, I just moved it one higher. Actually, I moved this one lower, so it lines up with this and it's symmetrical. That'll look kind of cool. My only regret is that I can't fit a fire pole down here for quick and easy access, but I guess it doesn't matter because a duplicate shouldn't be really needing to go in there anyways. So I might even move this up one just to make it symmetrical to the Hydra. And the Hydra's coming along pretty well. We're going to need that really soon because we only have 6 tons of algae left for our users. And then we're getting our liquid storage completed, and then this will also have to be rectified. This cooling system has sort of worked. I mean, it's worked enough to keep this from overheating. It's probably not going to work for too much longer because I'm extracting a lot of cooling from here, and it's getting very hot. Not like these guys are 74 degrees already and 60 degrees. So they're not really keeping up with the amount of heat that this is putting out, which is, I think that's a good thing because this is just working really well. And that's good news for us. It doesn't really matter who we take because these are going to get reloaded anyway, so not a big deal. I wish we would get that last cosmic blast shot done. What am I waiting for? Biodiesel. Still waiting on biodiesel. I have lots of peat and lots of nickel. So it's probably something to do with the emulsifier. Yeah, just... So we have our phyto oil going in here. Yeah, the emulsifier is just kind of loading up. So that's... Oh, let's put that to max Q as well. How many electrolyzers do you need in a Hydra to keep your duplicates alive? So for this amount of duplicates, for 9 duplicates, 1 is just barely going to cut it. But probably not even. I probably have to build 1 more. So luckily I did leave enough room to build 1 more. I should be able to fit another one in here. Thank goodness I provisioned for that. But I have to make a bigger one. This is a very temporary setup just to get me by because I'm very low on algae. And then we'll make a very big one for the future. But each electrolyzer, so if we kind of do some quick maths here, produces 888 grams per second of oxygen. And each duplicate, if we just click on one of these guys here, they use, it's 100, but let's just take a look. I don't know where it says that. But it's a 100 grams per second of oxygen. Probably in the breath. Yeah. Probably in the breath or something. So they use 100, and then so this can basically produce 8 duplicates comfortably. I do have 2 bio duplicates who I'm not sure off the top of my head how much oxygen they require, but they kind of take their oxygen in bulk anyway. So it's not I'm not too confident on that stat. However, we are producing a little bit of oxygen here. This is not a very trivial amount, in my opinion. And it's also creating a little bit of germy atmosphere for us. That does eventually go away because it's in pure oxygen thanks to our deodorizers. But nonetheless, we do have this as a very, very backup in case, like, you know, to sort of help subsidize the shortfall that we're inevitably going to have. So 2 electrolyzers, to put it plainly, will get us by with this colony size, no problem. 1 is kind of cutting it close, but we should still be okay. Now, when you consider that we're going to be wanting to fill these Atmos suits, it kind of gets a little tight. So that's another reason why I'm probably going to build a second one in here. Nice work on the Hydra. Thank you so much, Uther. Yeah, it's just a very quick setup. I'm definitely going to build another one in the future that, like, move this one entirely once I have more, once the base is a lot more stable and we have more time to do that. Finally, we have some biodiesel, so this should be able to finish off our last blast shot and get our Demolior demolished. Which will be kind of cool. I'll get the achievement and then we can reload. So yeah, we have to work on the Hydra as soon as we reload. So we'll continue that. Then we have to work on steel. We need some steel production for our aqua tuner because our aqua tuner. So this is kind of my bad situation here. I wasn't using the material study terminal up until now, and now I really need to use it to build the steam turbine here. So I'm kind of behind in this regard. For some reason, I forgot that the steam turbine uses radiation research. I thought it was data bank research. So if you go back in the last episode, I was probably like contemplating using data banks for reed fibers or something from the Printerceptor. And I was like, oh man, do I use it here or do I? No, I need it for research for the steam turbine. And then I set up one of these guys here to get more data banks. And so, yeah, I just totally goofed out on there, and I thought the yellow was data banks for some reason. Emergency solution is permanent. Yeah, that's so true, Flying Rattle. By the way, thank you so much, Flying Rattle, for joining the stream. Yeah, that's kind of how it is in Ani. This emergency solution will be permanent for quite some time, but eventually our base will outgrow this. So, well, I mean, knock on wood that it does, because who knows what will happen when the Demolior hits. It might even, I might just melt down as soon as it hits. Where's my blast shot? How much more do I need? Did I already send it? No, I'm still waiting for it. Okay, well, anyways, the biodiesel's there, so what am I waiting for now? Fertilizer. No, just go to Pete's. Stop looking for the fertilizer. Let's just redo Pete's. Okay, let's go. I literally just need 1, so there we go. Remember when you had to use glass in a telescope? You got stat banks. The glass in the telescope. Do I remember that? I don't... Not sure if I do remember that. Did we have to use glass at some point for that? That must have been a while ago. Or was that in the... Well, are you talking about something in the playthrough? I know I had to use glass. I harvested some emergency glass from... There was like a toilet here. I took down a mirror. And I took down a couple mirrors in some of these other areas to build the emulsifier. Which I'm pretty sure I needed glass for. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah, so I do not remember that then. Hey, Stringer, how are you? Thanks for joining the stream. You are right on time. Yeah, I literally just started. We're about to... You didn't miss much, Stringer, because we're going to be reloading anyways. As soon as we destroy the Demolior, it's coming towards us. We have 1 more blast shot to make, and then we'll reload and let it hit. So, yeah. I mean, you know what, Sammy? It kind of makes sense that you use glass for the telescope, right? Because, I mean... Because this looks like it's made out of entirely of glass. But no, I don't remember that, actually. That was either beyond my time, or it was when I played Ani before I made it that far into the game. That's more likely the situation. It was from a time when I didn't make it to the space biome yet. Is heat protection all in place? Not really. So we have a little bit built here. This will have to be destroyed as soon as we... So again, we're going to reload the game as soon as we destroy the Demolior, and then we'll deconstruct all this, and then we'll continue our heat protection all the way through. The LUMs I might relocate, or I might leave them till last minute. But yeah, we do have a layer of insulated tile here. All I really have to do is build another layer. And then we have some abyssalite here. We'll have to build another layer of insulated tile there. Connect this, and then pretty much, let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, kind of sad that I'm going to lose all this ice. What's here? There's nothing really here besides a little bit of iron. A cinnabar, not too big of a deal. I mean, I could probably go and mine that out really quick, but is that worth it? Wow, this is taking forever. Finally, Stella's on the job here. I was hoping this would be done earlier in the playthrough. I can only stay till about 10 tonight, or an hour and a half from now-ish. Maybe an hour and 40. So this is just taking a lot longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. And then Friday, I'm pretty sure Friday we can make it to the Demolior impact. That's kind of the plan, to get there and then just continue on this asteroid for a little bit. I'm uncertain if I want to beat this asteroid entirely. Like it seems like a pretty decent asteroid. There's a lot of things to it that we'll see how it goes. Because one of the things that I find fun about the game is, I'm sure you guys know from watching the Super Duper Dreamland, is I like taming a lot of different volcanoes and guys and such. And so far, there isn't too many here. Like there's one gold volcano, I think. There might be two. I only know of one somewhere. It might be this one actually. The hydrogen vent. Okay, so maybe not even. Just before fire and reload even earlier. Well, okay, so that's a good point. I didn't think it was going to take this long, so I haven't really been focused on. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got the achievement. So we're only going back 4 cycles anyway. The problem is I haven't focused enough on actually being productive. So I feel like it would be better for the base if I just restart the last 4 cycles. So line of defense, we got the achievement. That's cool. We did see this the other day, so that's kind of interesting. Gotta save all the lums. In my current playthrough, I recently made a Lum Ranch, very OP. I have 25 tons of LG already. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think it was Jim that was telling me about the Lum Ranch, or maybe it was Louise. I can't remember exactly who, but they said it was super OP. I haven't made one yet. We blasted Demolior into oblivion. My colony is safe for now. Among the impactor's remains, I identified several resources as well as small familiar objects. How did such a thing find its way into an uninhabited asteroid? I always hoped that other worlds existed. Perhaps they do. And we are more alike than I ever imagined. There's so much we have yet to discover. Okay, so cool. We did it. I might do a save here as well, and then maybe we can just go back to it at some. Maybe I'll just continue playing from here at some point as well. That would be kind of cool. Boom. What a scope. That's awesome. So we'll do a save. We'll call this Demolior. How do you spell Demolior? Is that how you spell it? Destroyed. Woohoo! We did it. Okay, now let's just reload the start stream. Start stream December 10th. There we go. Yeah, I will save all the lums stringer. I think that's a good idea. We will save all the lums. There's only 3. It's very easy for me to... Oh, 4, I guess. Very easy for me to move them. All right, so we're no longer doing this. Well, we'll let it hit. That'll be kind of interesting. And I don't need this anymore either, so that's fine. Maybe I'll... It's only copper ore. I'm not really concerned about that. Okay, so I have to focus on this. This is super... Oh, I wasn't even on fast speed. I did it again. Every single stream I do that. But I'm not playing at max speed. That's why everything takes so long when I start. Every single stream I do that. Okay, next time I will get it. I'm going to leave a sticky note on my desk. Oh, I'm just going to crack open my Esca water, so I'm mute the mic for a second. Okay, so yeah, now it's all hands on deck building the electrolyzer. We're back to 6.6 tons of algae. We need this done ASAP. So where's my team here to do this? This needs to be dug out ASAP as well. This is already a liquid lock, so we can start building this and build all this stuff. So this is Critical. Let's go, team. And then while my team is doing that, I need to get this set up as well. Make sure this is high priority. We'll put that at like 7 and bring some power to it. And hopefully this is enough distance away. Like, I want to keep this really close so the rad bolts don't lose a lot of rads or whatever. But I also don't want to have it too far because, or sorry, too close, because then my duplicants will get upset with the radiation. So that's kind of the plan. This is ongoing. This should be okay. 50 kilograms of crude oil to cover that. And then we'll use this probably for polluted water storage or something like that. As far as the plan after the electrolyzer, I think it's just focus on building this vacuumed out little area that we have here. So that shouldn't be too hard. I don't really need power up here anymore either, I don't think. Like, what am I using power for up here? Yeah, this thing. I mean, it would be nice to get all the data banks I can out of that. So maybe we'll keep power intact. But I think it might be more worthwhile to just run a regular wire up to here and remove all this heavy watt wire, because then I can't properly seal this off. Maybe that's the game plan. Just put another transformer somewhere here and run it up. Oh, thanks for the clip, Chewy. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll have to check that out later. Yeah, see, so I can't properly block it off here because I have to build a joint plate, and then that's not going to work with the heat very well. So I'll probably end up building another transformer and then just building a power wire up, and then we'll just deal with that for the time being. I guess the question is, I guess it's maybe best to do it here because this is going to be in the blocked off area anyways. So just sort of like that, and then basically just go straight up, and then we'll convert this to regular wire along the way. And we don't even need the emulsifier anymore. This can go. This can go too. Well, this one I might want to keep for slime production just in case. Well, maybe not. It can go. I don't need it. The glass would be nice to take back and remove all this stuff too. I made the clip to shoot at the Demolior. Thank you, Chewy. I'll check that out. Probably I'm gonna save that link. Or I can just put it in my other browser here. Oh, by the way, I did get another email from somebody sharing their asteroid. So we'll do that on. Perfect. Thank you so much, Chewy, for the clip. I really appreciate it. I will probably show that on Friday. It's just during the week it's really tough. I haven't even made the video yet that I've been planning to make. So this upcoming video is going to be about jet suits with the new update. And I hope that it's a comprehensive comprehensive video enough that helps people use the jet suits, or if they've never used it because of they thought it was maybe inferior or what have you, that maybe it convinces people otherwise. It's certainly doing a lot of research on the jet suits after the update has definitely given me the nice, take the suit. Like it performs way better after the update. So I'm definitely going to be using it in future playthroughs. But there are some there are some quirks to the jet suits, like duplicants try to come in from multiple different ways into your base, because usually, you have at most suit docks at most entrances in your base, and if those are available for jet suits, they'll try to come in from those locations. So there are some quirks to them. Anyways, I go through all that in the video. So that's what the new video is about. I'm finished the recording. I just have to edit, and all the clips are basically ready to go. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoy. It's going to be out tomorrow, probably before Friday's stream. And then after that, I have some more videos planned that I need to record. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on, basically. I don't need any more salt water here. It's just, work's been super busy now that we're approaching the holidays, so it's tough. It's tough to to have some free time to even play the game, let alone record, but I'm getting there. Finding the time. I've also been doing a lot better with my recording process and my flows. With all that, I've been trying to do more one takes instead of multiple different takes and so many edits. So I've sort of made my editing a lot more streamlined than it used to be. So I'm really happy about that. It's just I do a lot more research now, so the scripts take a little bit longer. So I got to find a way to trim that. Flying Ratto says, what happened to the storage at the impact? Will it poof away or will it melt? If so, we could mass smelt that ore or glass. The storage at the impact. So basically everything in the impact zone is going to be completely destroyed and going to be replaced by high quality metals. I think I forgot what it's iridium, I think, iridium metals, and it's going to be a couple of volcanoes and geysers, and then all of our geysers are going to erupt all around the map. So it's going to show everything. But everything here, it gets destroyed, and then there's a bunch of magma from the heat, like from the igneous rock and whatever. All this stuff melts, and then it falls onto our base. So that's what we're preparing for now. I hope that answers your question there. Oh, I don't even have a research. Hey, Louise, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I was a commercial electrician for a bit. Definitely tough and tiring on your body. Got to get your rest. Yeah, it is rather tiring, but you know what? It pays well, so I'm fortunate that we have work during this time. A lot of people are slow during this time, so I'm very fortunate. Definitely not complaining about the work. It's just I really would rather be playing Ani. I really would rather be playing anything else than working. You know how adulting is. You gotta work though. I'm doing well, as thank you so much for asking. And my Wednesday was okay. Hope that your Wednesday was great too. You have to climb ladders. Yes, I do. That's like one of the most frequent things I have to do in my job is climb ladders. It's not too hard. Usually it's like a 4-foot ladder or a 6-foot ladder. I don't know. I'd rather play Ani. If I won the lottery, I would stream all day. That'd be great. But yeah, work and make money. Yeah, you gotta work and make money. Unfortunately, that's just how life is. That can be destroyed now. I don't need any more salt water here. But yeah, we are. Like I said, I am very fortunate that we do have work during this time, so I'm not at all complaining. But yeah, commercial electrician. So I do residential stringer. And it's okay. It's easier, I think, than what you do. I don't know if you have to deal with the same people that I have to deal with, but I would say yours is probably easier. Is it? I don't know. How do you like being a commercial electrician? I once had to help an old man do some wiring, and one time had to climb a ladder next to a mesmerine, and on second floor, my mother Christ, I froze there. No, I usually don't have to do things like that. Luckily, I do not. Oh no, I don't want to build that just yet. That's a very high climb. This should have been something else. That should have been that. And then we have to seal it off here. I think that's how it goes. Let me just check my blueprint because I really don't want to mess this up. I'm always very paranoid that I'm going to mess up my... Actually, you know what? I can just do the blueprint here. Thanks to this. So if I Yeah, it's just a straight wall up and down. Okay. Yeah, it goes the corner shape and then a straight wall. Got it. Got it. So this is actually okay, I think. Sorry, I meant sorry, Stringer. I meant mine is probably easier, by the way. I just realized that I botched that. Yeah, what I meant to say was I sort of got lost in thought. Is I think that the Resi guys have it easier because they're not like I don't know. I've done a little bit of both, but I think us Resi guys have it easier than the commercial guys. Okay, so this can be deleted now, and then delete this. So you say, oh, I assume it's a different ballpark. We don't have to do with people. When I was working, the company had a contract building a new terminal for our airport. That's pretty cool. Well, that's what I mean. Like I sort of misspoke there. I think because you guys do deal with a lot more live wiring and situations where you can't just shut down the power. Like I deal with just straight up wiring and don't have to really worry about working live all that often. But you guys, you know, if you service stores or massive warehouses or buildings, you're always working live and situations like that are way more demanding, I feel like, than what I have to deal with. So yeah, definitely the commercial guys, I think they do a lot more hard stuff. Hey, hello, William. So what you are looking at is you just missed the Demolior impact, or sorry, the Demolior destruction. We just reloaded, so we're replaying the bits that while we were waiting for the impact to or the destruction to happen. So now we're on our way to letting it hit. So what I'm prioritizing now is the Hydra. Holy smokes, my brain is the Hydra is what I'm prioritizing at the moment. I have to prioritize building the steam turbine, which I mistakenly thought was a data bank research, but no, it's actually material study. So I need to work on radiation ASAP. Just gonna plant some warts here. Actually, let's get the warts. Can I reach that wart? I think I should be able to reach that wart. Put that guy right there. Then put this guy here. So yeah, we're just preparing for the impact now. We're going to make everything look all nice and safe for the heat that's going to be coming. We have horizontal and vertical hydras. Do a diagonal one. Yeah, this is going to be a diagonal one now. I mean, this hydra is going to get a lot bigger in the future, but for now, this is how it'll look. Because this is just a temporary hydra because my algae is running super low. So I actually should be trying to mine more of it out. But yeah, we'll be so yeah, this is the focus. Algae, Hydra, obviously cooling for the Hydra, and then the warts here. Flying Ani is like working, says Flying Rado. It can be like working. What I like about Ani though is that there's just so many things going on. I'm never bored when I'm playing it. There's always something going on. Well, the warts will provide a little bit of cooling, so I thought that might be helpful for me. That's why I went with the warts. But this is not a permanent setup, anyways. I guess. Oh yes, I do have a long-haired slickster. I guess in that sense, William, I should have probably made the lamp because it's quicker to set up. But I figured the cooling would be somewhat not bad. It drains a lot of O2. Oh, that's right. I thought you were giving me like props for that. Let's put them in here because I don't care if it eats this oxygen. Kill it. Evolve it. Let's just put them down here where I'm not using this hydrogen or oxygen rather. I mean, my oxygen is probably it's probably not doing as well because I have two of these guys. Let's just put those there. Oops. And this is coming along pretty well. I mean, I'm doing this the long way as well, but just getting that vacuumed out. Why is there not salt water coming here? Oh, because this is not... Okay. Something's like blocking it or something. I don't know. Refined carbon, let's do just 10 of those. And then we can also build this out. Okay, so just another thing here. So I need to do a... yeah, this is that's our hydrogen and side, and then our oxygen side. Yeah, this should be okay. Should be okay to do something like this, right? Maybe just open that up or something. We'll see. We'll see. It should be fine. Oh, I need to move this. That's what I was trying to do before I got distracted. That's that's funny. That's what I was saying. Like the that's what I love about Ani, is that I'm never bored while playing it, because, well, I shouldn't put it there. I also have to do the canister. And I don't have that researched. I'm never bored while playing because I have so many things ongoing all at once, and it's just like perfect for my brain to keep it like jumping between all these different things at a time. Do you not like vacuuming out areas? I see you build it and then delete it a few times. I don't mind vacuuming it out. To be honest, I feel like it kind of, if I was like more focused on doing this, I feel like it would take almost the same amount of time. But it's but because I'm doing it like I'm doing something over here, then I come back, it probably does slow me down a bit. Hey, hola amigo, says Terratlon. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. How are you? How are you? Take some gold amalgam. Terra. Terra. I'll call you Terra. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Really appreciate it. I came by to see you guys the other day. I was at work though, so I couldn't stay a long time. But it's great to see you guys streaming and having a good time. Okay, let's put a canister emptier here and a canister emptier here. Get that. Oh, and I need to prep this too. Steal some hydrogen from here. So let's do that. Let's get a canister filler guy here, and then a pump. Just gotta steal a little bit of hydrogen and then some oxygen. Oxygen we should have readily available anyways. Yeah, we should have some right here. So, and then we should have a power wire up there. Perfect. I saw Chewy lurking here, so I thought I'd say hello. But thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it, especially on Twitch. I appreciate you guys coming by and supporting there. That's why I don't build in a vacuum. If I don't sit there and maybe I'll forget. Yeah, that's that's my thing. But we're almost done now. Oop, we're almost done now, so it's all right. Oh shoot, this is the part where it usually takes a long time. I mean, now to be honest, if I put a vacuum in here now, it would a pump in here now would probably be not too bad. It's just bringing power here. I have to build it all the way there. So that's probably easier at this point than trying to build out the last little bit. Just put that on 10. Lurk, thank you so much for your lurk. Appreciate it. This here, I'm not sure if I'm going to vacuum this out yet, the steam turbine, because now that they have conductive panels, I feel like things just work a lot better. See, why is that not? Well, whatever. We'll just rebuild it. Something's in the way here. Is there something? Yeah, there's uprooting going on, right? Yeah, that's what it is. So let's just do that uproot, and then should be fine. Okay, I have my warts here. So where's my nearest pip? This guy, okay, 42. So let's get this pip over here. Oh. Right here. And then get that guy going. Dig this out. So I don't know why, but we'll dig that out. The pip should be able to plant both of those. I just don't want him to plant it here. So, and then I need a applied research skill. I can probably just train it with the bioduplicates. Which one do I need for that? Applied research. Material study terminal. This is what that is, right? Yes, material study terminal. Just one this time, not infinite. I don't want to make the same mistake again. Anyhow, I must go to sleep. It's 1:44 a.m. here. I need to get up around 6 to get the kiddos to school. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tara. I hope you have a great sleep. Try to get some rest. And try to get to sleep quickly so you don't... you're not going to have a tired day tomorrow. Have a lovely stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you have a great day tomorrow as well. Can you? Yeah, you can plant that one. You can do it. No, don't fall down. You can do it. Okay, now we can get our rad bolts set up. Kind of go like this. I love the pre-config. I always forget that's a thing, but I love it. And then this guy can go here, and then boom, just like that. And did I already make it? Yes, I did. Let's go to skills. I know I have one. Yeah, I don't need that. Applied booster. There we go. So Sanyar, can you do researching? Yes, you can. Okay. Perfect. Now we should have Sanyar as soon as she pops that in. There we go. I like how they eat her. That's pretty funny. And then we'll just kind of wait on the rad bolts. Slowly but surely, we'll get it done. How many are we producing right now? Where does it say? 31 per cycle, and then when this gets online, it should be about 60 per cycle. So you could put a NOT gate on the materials. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to need this for too long. I will shut this off manually. I see your duplicate eating rad bolt every now and then. Oh yeah, well, I hope that they don't have to go here for anything. Maybe I'll just cut this off entirely. That's a good point, William. Maybe if I stop them from just having to come here, maybe they won't eat it. I'm going to shut this off right after I get the steam turbine online. I don't know if I think that they're okay now. They shouldn't have to go because I only need to get the steam turbine online, and then this is a temporary setup anyways. I'm going to move it all over. Need power to this guy. Lead. Why are we trying to build lead here? There we go. Let's do gold and then get this online and get it going. And then gas pipe it. We'll just gas pipe it right there. I love having a high pressure gas vent. Yeah, you know, you're totally right, Louise and William. You guys are both right. So I just have to remember, this is the hard part. I have to remember to just shut this off when I have enough rads, because I'll move this over to a more convenient location as soon as this thing hits and we have other things completed. So let's get this deconstructed. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess I don't need this anymore either. Phyto oil can be drained out to something and we'll figure that out. This guy can go all the way over here. We don't need him anymore. And then the lums, we'll have to relocate them as well. So probably what the best thing to do is to build another lum farm here. Something like this. How far can this go? It's 8, right? 8. So I need right beside the ladder. And then we'll start growing those guys. Now, the trick is that I need to have this... how long do I need to have this? 24? Somewhere like this. So right on the third ladder I can build it. So somewhere like, whoops, somewhere like this should be enough. Yeah, no, I got you, William. I'm going to shut this off when the station is full. I'm just going to try to remember to do it. Instead of going through the automation process, I'm going to hopefully remember. That's the game. That's the game plan, is to hopefully remember. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but I must remember this time for things to work the way I want it. So we'll put this guy there, close the door, and then there we go. We have a little lum farm set up to move these guys. I will save the lums. We can't let them go. Gotta reroute the water. I should have this on an infinite loop now. Oh, I don't have anything to feed it to yet. I'll figure that out. Whoops. Almost made a huge mistake there. That would have been really, really bad. And then we'll put the Avagro. I think I got that one right this time. Yeah, Avagro node or cedar or whatever in there. And then we'll just delete. I don't think this liquid pipe does anything anymore. Yeah, this can go. Delete all this. And then actually, all this can be deleted. Boom, just like that. Boom. The betting ratio. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, I need to get algae. Holy smokes. Okay, that's like the most critical thing. I have some algae here. Where else do I have algae? I have one algae here. It's not really worth going for. I'll take this algae for 500. Why can't I get up there? Oh, because of this? Interesting. Why would that... How did that get disappear? Anyways, I need this ASAP. Give me this algae. Unfortunately, it means the succum seeds have to... Or the plants have to go, but these guys don't need it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I have more algae here by the looks of things and over here. So maybe I'll just do a whole dig of algae. Get all that stuff done. And then what's this? Polluted dirt. Now, another thing is... Okay, I have all this... Wait, oh, what? Why? Why would you make a mess there? Oh, because you blocked yourself in. All right, well... Not the worst thing. I mean, my germs... There's already germs all over my base, so... Free oxygen, I suppose. Why do you need algae? Well, I'm not going to be able to get my... Spawn online in time and cooled. Oh, no, okay, we got this. Oh, this is now doing too much. It's okay. Deconstruct this. Put a thing here. Complete that. What is this? Lead? Oh, we're still waiting for lead? Come on. What are we doing here waiting for lead? I don't even know why I needed that. I don't think I need that. Go up like that. Delete this. Yeah, it's just to get me by until... Oh, at least it drains back into here. I guess it's convenient. Just to get me by until I get this online. I think I have enough steel now. I should have steel to get this working. How much steel do I have? Oh, I don't have any steel. Okay. Well, never mind then. Never mind then. I have lime. I have refined carbon. Okay, so let's make 12 steel. And then also probably need to make some iron ore as well. But we'll just make 12 for now. And then lime, I think, is already infinite. Take this out. Yeah, this can go. And then this is kind of prepared. We'll have to build the radiant liquid piping. We have gold for that. So that's cool. And then this is slowly but surely. Oh, I need to get this Pip out of here. Why would you get stuck in there? Okay, well, we'll figure that out at some point. He's too far now. He's way too far. We'll just leave him for now. This all has to be moved. And then the lump farm is growing. Put this guy here. Boom, boom. And we made a stable. Start putting the lumps over. Actually, we'll wait because this has to grow. I don't want them to be put in here and then immediately like off. We'll also give them a pollinator, so we'll give them possibly one here and one there, I guess. That looks kind of cool. Little flying things. I like these little mimicas. They're kind of cool. I have to deal with this soon as well. This is getting pretty full and I don't want it to start breaking or getting overpressured or whatever. But at least we have food secured for... The Pip will forever be a Pip in the walls. It's its tomb. And it's also his offspring's birthplace, the sacred Pip. Well, you know what? This is going to be vacuumed out, so the Pip might very well survive. The Pip might very well survive. Okay, so now we have research. Now we can do steam turbine. We have enough rad bolts here to get started. There it is. Boom, let's go with that. Get that on 9. All right, actually we have 99 out of 100. So yeah, we might take one or two to the face, but yeah, we took one to the face. right to the kicker or to the chin of Sanyar. Oh, I love it. That was too predictable. Just way too predictable. No, I got this, guys. I got this. I got this, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make my duplicates eat the rad bolts. Yeah, I guess it's time to build a triage. Do these guys get triage? I don't even have triage research. Well, I'll wait till they finish this because now they may as well just finish it at this point. As I saw that flying, I panned over and I see Sanyar just running over to do the research. Just I say right to the face right here. Gotta get that mopped up too. Oh no, stop making a mess. For what? When? Why are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, luckily this can't go anywhere. But how did you guys get in here? Dude, how did you make it here? I didn't even, I opened something up? This is insane. Oh, unreal how you guys do this every time. Well, they probably built this and blocked themselves in. That's okay. It's in carbon dioxide anyway, so it's not gonna. This, I mean, it's actually helpful this way because now I have access to all this. And okay, I gotta get maybe just boom, just do that. Try to get some more algae just in case. Oh, this is a sport child. Ooh, this is a sport child. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait on that. Traps duplicates outside the base. Well, you know what's funny is that like this is technically inside the base. Like the base is like kind of all open to here, and it ends here. Oh, this should be full of hydrogen. Yes, perfect. Let's put some hydrogen gas in here. Oh, I can't do it yet because almost made a mistake there. Good thing I cut that. Delete that. Ethan Pikachu face. It's more like the bicycle meme. You know the one where the guy puts the puts the stick in his bicycle spokes, and he's like, that's how I feel sometimes. Oh my goodness, it's just too predictable every time. Okay, how much do we have? We have 50. So when it fires 50, it should all get eaten by the material study terminal, and then we can finish our research. While we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and research triage. Because now... Okay, well, it should be the first thing in medicine because I don't... Where's the triage cod? And... I never researched triage. That's not the sick bay. Why am I having such a hard time finding this? Is it the sick bay? No, it's not the sick bay. It's the massage. I'm looking for the the triage cot. Where do I find the triage cot? Yeah, I'm spelling triage right, I think. I don't know, maybe we don't need triage this episode. I gotta look this up. It is called triage, right? Yeah, the triage card. It's category medicine. Okay, well, you could have fooled me. I'm caught. Okay, am I just like... Blind? Like why? It should be here, no? Sick bay. I can't even search for it. I don't know. I better not change the research from the steam turbine. Oh, maybe I can already. Is it that early? For some reason I thought it was. I guess I can build it. Thanks, Kevin. I was so confused. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that in the medicine before. Any plans on loading my old saves? It really helps. Yeah, I guess I could load the old saves. I don't have a problem with loading them. Probably, I could probably do it on Friday. Oh, I can't build it there now because it's growing. I can probably do it on Friday. On Friday, I plan to load some saves anyways that people have sent me. So I'll do a couple loads at the end of Friday's episode. Yeah, it's something that I start with. No research required. I was so confused. I'm pretty sure I've had to research it at one point, but maybe that I was thinking about something else. So it is what it is. Okay, 14. Anyways, we have 2,500. Nice, this is finally done. Maybe just I have to just deconstruct that so I can open up the oil. Anyways, I need this hydro going. So if I put this in here, this should be okay, I think. The hydrogen should come out, boom, boom. And then, yeah, that should be okay. And I have to, yeah, that should be fine, I think. If anything, I think I made, in my previous build, I made it so the bottom is a, oh yeah, that should be fine. Good. I'm always very paranoid about the hydro. This can be deleted, I guess, just so I can actually get in here. And then this is all good to go as well. It just occurred to me this liquid lock is not going to like work long term when this is fully built, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together. 100%. So yeah, Sonia, I'll just wait until she's done the study. We're almost done now. 40. We might even get it done on this round, and then I can shut this off. As soon as I hear the, I'll just shut it off right away. That'll be my cue to not. Oh, you serious? Every time. Yeah, well, I'll have to do something about that anyway. But for now, it's fine. Now it's fine. Then I need a little bit of, what did I use here? Nectar and salt water. That's pretty cool. I like nectar and salt water. So put that in here. Block that off. This has to go all the way, and then the plumbing will go like this. I don't think it matters if I use insulated there, but we'll be consistent anyway. Just use that. Get this done ASAP, and then this should not be. I do not want this to be working. So let's delete this. Okay, so that's fine. I have 2,000 grams of algae. Just gotta, yeah, don't really care about this. Don't do that for now. Just come in here and do this. Why can't, yeah. Let's do this. Get the algae out of there just in case. And then we shouldn't need algae for too much longer. This is all just a precaution. Red Bull check. I didn't hear the yet, but yeah, we need one more round of rad bolts. One more round of rad bolts. Thanks for the check. I don't think we ate any more. Let's check. Yeah, it's only Sonia that ate one. So as soon as she's done the research, we'll keep going. So you did say that the Pip, that was their deathbed or whatever. Well, looks like they made it out. So I'm very happy for that little guy. Good thing he's not stuck in there forever. I don't know why that's there, but I'll have to remove it. We have 20 cycles to go until I really need to get this done. Really need to get this done. So let's go ahead and build another thing here. Just get that completed entirely. Maybe do a couple digs. This is no sand here, right? No sand. Do this first so we can get all that done. Maybe wait on that. There it is. Boom. Look at that. Cut the power off. That should be fine. And now we can build our steam turbine. Now, question is, do I have plastic? I think so. Yes, I do. Look at that. I prepared the plastic. Yeah, this will have to have two. Like again, we'll make this work better long term. This is just I really need this up and going ASAP, so I can start cooling the water. Okay. Sort of oxygen. So radiant liquid piping in here, and then actually go one more. And then insulated liquid piping all the way through. Now the aqua tuner. Look at that. I can already build. Let's build the neutronomium one. Is this neutronomium? There we go. I like that. Really like the new neutronomium pack that we got. Okay, let's come in this way. Go in straight like that. Go up. And then we'll cool this off. Oh, you gotta be... What? Scolding from what? Oh, these things are... Oh, no, they got wet? Oh, no. Oh, no. How did these get wet? Oh, we have salt water on them. That's not good. That is not good. That is really not good. How did we get salt water here? They're gonna explode. No. The Demolior was supposed to destroy my base, not the salt water. Where's all this water coming? The guys! Where did all this water come from? Oh, they opened up... No, they didn't even open up that. Where's more water? Okay. Oh, it's here. It's here. I need to find the source of this water, like yesterday. Okay. I just have to like... What? Is it raining down from something? Are these exploding? Oh, is this is overheating, I bet. Is this overheating? I have no idea where this water's coming from. Brine ice? Oh, did we get ice from something? It might be from brine ice. I don't remember taking ice from the printing pod. It's like something from here. Is it evaporating because it's too hot? It might be just a continuous cycle from it. I have to destroy this. Let's just destroy this and move it over. And I think that's what's happening. It's just it keeps evaporating into steam. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, let's... there should only be one... What do we have here? Let's take off all these research that we don't need. I don't even know why I have that anymore. And then our only... We have to deconstruct this. And then get all our duplicates sealed up. This is a huge disaster. What are you doing? Senna, get out of... Okay. All right. All right, guys. All right, you guys can all calm down. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. Oh, that is so bad. All right, let's rebuild these somewhere where it's not going to be a huge problem. I had that happen in the Super Duper Dreamland as well. I don't know if you guys remember that, but oh, I gotta move the eco power banks out of here too, because these things are gonna be, these are pretty much garbage now. Let's just put them out there. Okay, this one's still good, I guess. Put that up there. Power bank, relocate to here. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had that happen in the Super Duper Dreamland as well, where I basically, I took power banks from the printing pod and I had like an infinite storage like right beside a liquid lock, and then the liquid lock overfilled. Well, a good thing we built the triage, I would say. Probably build a couple more. That was a disaster. Okay, well, sure, let's take the oxalite. We might need it. That was crazy though. It was like creating an infinite loop of steam and water. I was like, where is it coming from? There's no way. Yeah, I had a couple batteries explode in the Super Duper Dreamland. Oh gosh. That was hilarious. Okay, well, everything seems to be under control now. We're kind of very hot here, but it'll cool down, hopefully. As long as our sweet corn is still good, which is 35 degrees. That's what it was when I started the playthrough. We'll be okay. All right, so now we're finally proceed. Now I really have to get this done because we're going to be very, very far behind if we don't get this wall built. Luckily, not everyone got hurt, I think. I think so, yeah, some people managed to stay afloat. Okay, let's build some more power banks. Obviously, let's just build a couple power banks at this point. A little bit of nuclear waste there. I wonder if that's bad. That's probably from before. Okay, what was I doing? Yeah, I was gonna do this. So I need some brine. I did brine and nectar, right? Let's keep that going. So brine and nectar. Do we have nectar available? Yes, we do. Put some nectar in here. You have radiant liquid pipe and thermal panel things for pipes. Yes, I do have radiant liquid pipes. And I do have thermal panel things. I assume you're talking about the conductive panel. Oh, sorry. Let me catch up with the chat. Heat rising, dupes run through. Yeah, that's exactly. The Demolior is not going to do as much damage as what that just did. Yeah, I do have radiant liquid pipes, and I'm going to build a conductive panel right here. Should have that unlocked. Yes, I do. That's kind of what I was trying to work on until I got a little bit distracted there. Just a tiny bit distracted. And should be okay now. We'll just keep plowing through it. I need the, what is it called? Liquid pipe thermal sensor. This is still a vacuum, right? Yes, it is. And build this out of gold. And then there's some conductive wire for this. Just go right through here, come in, and I can just deconstruct that. And I'll add this to my main power grid. So, I guess for now I can feed it back into itself because I'm not going to be producing that much power anyway. So I'll just feed it back into this loop for now, and I'll redesign that after. But yes, we do have radiant liquid piping. This is just a temporary Hydra, but yeah, we'll work on that. I gotta keep an eye on this too. Luckily, I didn't put a whole bunch in. No pending deliveries. That means I don't have any more nectar, I assume. So where did I find nectar earlier? Was it here? Oh, okay, thanks, insulation. I forgot where I had nectar. It would have been... I thought I had some or like just sitting around. Oh, that's okay, Stella. You'll get some more power banks in a bit. I might have to build a regular power bank for you in the meantime. Just to keep you going there, but that's kind of my bad. So hopefully, I have another 45 minutes left in the stream. Hopefully we don't evolve our... Hey, okay, so there we go. So one great thing about that, that steam and that heat destroyed all my germs in my base. So now we're completely germ-free. That is some good news. Okay, let's get Mayan or Mia, whatever. May, I think her name is. So you gotta take the wins where you can get them, I'd say. Okay, we should have a power bank completed, so I haven't had power banks on here for so long. Yeah, I have one. Well, I have a couple power bank scraps, metal power bank. I thought for sure that I just made one. Okay, she's okay. She's okay. We'll just make 2 more in case the other one goes down, Sanyar, and then we should be good. So now, like, yeah, we really gotta build this this thing. We also have to relocate that. We got a lot of work to do here. The lums can almost eat, so we'll just keep waiting. Make sure this is a thing. You need to update your germ control video to include power bank. That's a great point, Kevin. Oh, I should clip that part of the stream or just make a short out of it. Oh, that's amazing. I need to I need to do a lot of things apparently in this base. Okay, I think the abyssalite will be fine here. We'll have a little bit of magma. Yeah, it's 3,400 degrees. This should be obsidian. Oh, I have to make sure I'm building this from obsidian too. That's another thing that I think I am. Yeah. Thankfully, I didn't overlook that. I think somebody had told me. Just cook it. Our new technology frying pan, patent pending. Absolutely, Stringer. So that's that worked out pretty well. I used to have a bunch of germs here, and now I no longer do. So obviously, that's a viable technique. Get rid of your germs. Okay, so nectar didn't really work out here. I guess I can just make more. I mean, I do have some shine bugs in. Oh yeah, I can just harvest these. That's what I was trying to remember to do. Let's just get here, get some nectar out of these guys. And then, yeah, we have some more then. I really need to make a dedicated nectar production facility as well. And then I guess brine was the other thing that I was using in here. I don't really have to match it. I just kind of... Oh, salt water. Perfect. Just gotta watch to make sure I don't put too much. Should be about 50 per tile that I like to go for. That's fine. That'll even out. I'll get one more in there. And make sure the triage cots are working. So I have 30. Yeah, okay. That's probably good. All right, take that salt water out, and then just get a little bit of nectar in there. And then make sure this is on. I think it's the... Oh, branch productivity is 0, actually. I thought... These guys are full. Shouldn't they... They have the thing inside? Yeah, they have nectar. Okay. I wonder... I think I have to click on this to auto-harvest it. I'm gonna save that just in case I dig it up. I always get confused if it's the branches or... I mean, the plumbing is really the easiest way. Honestly, just do the plumbing is super duper easy. Let's just see if yeah, that works. Okay. That's fine. Enable auto harvest and then put some nectar in this. So 20 kilograms plus 20 kilograms. I should have enough to close this off. Now, once that's done, I can fill this with hydrogen. Oh, we're really running out of algae now. That kind of put us behind a little bit. The explosion part of the playthrough. I mean, in worst case, I just start making, just start using the algae distillery for a little bit. Not a huge deal. I have plenty of slime to go. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the solution here. Algae distiller. Just put that here real quick. And then we'll just use up our slime. Perfect. All right, so whatever, we're good in that sense. We have nectar coming in here, slowly but surely. Stella's working on it. 20 kilograms should be enough, and then everyone should almost be back to full health. So we'll do Turner, and then we're good to go. So I'll be alive for another about 40 minutes ish. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to the Demolior tonight, but for Friday for sure we will. And we'll also, like I was saying to William, we'll also do a couple of videos. A couple people have sent videos. I think one person in the Discord, and then another person on my email sent me some videos, some bases to show off. That'll be kind of fun. I like doing those. Well, I mean, I've only done it once, but I kind of like doing that, so we'll do that, and then we'll see how it goes. And we'll do that at the end of Friday's stream. But yeah, I really want to get the impact done. I also, actually, speaking of which, let's go ahead and get this water out of here. Because, yeah, this goes in here, boom. Because this is going to be gone, this water, and I don't want that to be gone. I like the water. Get some power up here as well. Connected to here. And then I can also destroy this. Destroy all this stuff. And we'll probably do a cleanup right before it hits so we don't have everything melt away. Again, I don't think it's that much of a priority, but I don't want to be super duper wasteful. The lums can be relocated. I'll put this little guy here. Cool. See you Friday. Bye. No worries, William. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you Friday. Ooh, squash fries. Seacom cedar. I'll take the squash fries, I think. The squash fries in here. And then we'll start moving these lums out of here as well. At least this little guy can eat for now. By the way, who is the most elderly? Or I'm going to save the young lum, obviously. Because the old one's probably not going to last very long. And then I guess, yeah, we'll put this guy here. Put this guy here. Get them all moved over. And then start to move this out of the way, close it off. Now, we will have an interesting situation where we kind of need to leave an opening for our duplicants to go up and down this area. So maybe we'll keep this area intact. Oh, what was that noise? Hey, Danger Ray, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Danger Ray. How are you doing tonight? We just nearly had a meltdown of our entire base, Danger Ray. So I don't know if you were here for that, but we sort of overheated everything in the vicinity of... Oh, it's actually gone down. Temperature levels have kind of equalized. Or wiring connection. Actually, yeah, it was... I put my batteries in water. and then they and then they started to melt down, and then the water turned into steam, and then that would condense back into water. So as I was mopping it up, I had no idea where the water was coming from, which just created like an infinite loop of my battery chargers destroying itself. Yeah, it was. So now we have some duplicants that are injured. Travaldo and Quinn are still injured from my negligence. So he's being serviced by the robots, so that's all right. He'll be fine. And oh, we have to keep going with our. This can be destroyed. You didn't have a meltdown. You had a strategically destroyed. Yeah. I strategically destroyed the germs in my base. That's true. So I had a whole bunch of germs in that area, Danger Ray, and then the heating up process, which was deliberate, destroyed all the germs. So now I don't have germs in the base. Subscribe for more tips and tricks. Okay, cool. Let's see how we're doing here. We're sending our water down. So we're out of LG. How's our oxygen level? Our oxygen level is doing pretty good, but we should definitely make sure that no liquid output. Yeah, we should definitely make sure this is actually working and not just not working. What is this? This gets us polluted water, right? Yeah, polluted water. So we have to put this in. Oh boy, where do we put this? I guess this is our polluted water, so it's not that far. Just go like this. Then we'll have to reorganize all that as well. So we're trying to save our colony from the extinction event that's about to happen, Ray. Basically, we're going to have a comet, this guy right here, hit our base in 14 cycles. And just over 14 cycles. It's getting pretty big now. It's pretty close. So if you look at the star map, it's right there. And the game luckily tells us where it's going to hit. It's going to hit in this zone right there. And so we want to build a defense for our duplicants. We have insulated tile built to protect us from the magma that's going to come down, and then we're going to have a vacuum lock in between, which should, in theory, prevent the heat transfer from occurring from the insulated tiles to the inside of our base. So everything out here is going to get absolutely obliterated. That's why I'm trying to get rid of this water. And yeah, so I guess I can hook this up to power now. Oh, that's the wrong side of the power. I should have hooked it up to here. So we can get rid of the oxygen in this area. Let's do that. And then this here we're just going to block with insulated tiles because there's absolutely no point in trying to leave a space open where that's not going to be vacuumed out or whatever. Then we'll have to build another pump here. I mean, I could just build insulated tiles here at this point, but I kind of like the vacuum idea. Why would... Okay. I get it. Just did the wiring wrong there. By the way, thank you for coming by on Twitch, Danger Ray. Appreciate that. Where is my vent? There it is. So build another one here. We'll get all the oxygen out of here. Probably a good idea to save the oxygen considering we're running pretty low. Oops, that's not good. Put this somewhere in there, and then just go like that. And also the power. Oh, nice, we got power right there. So that's awesome. And then we'll build a little thing. Kind of like that. Our mimlets, I'm not too happy about these guys floating around, but I guess I can always put them in here and hopefully they come back or something. Oh, of course you would get yourself stuck every time. Plants have died, of course. Why? Why do you get yourself stuck? No, I'm gonna get rid of all this too. Sweep all this out. And then come up here. This is our, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. That it's already working. Stop flying in there. Okay, let's build this. Build this ASAP. Don't fly in there. You can literally go anywhere else but there. Oh. Why do you go there? Fly away. No. I mean, luckily, okay. Yes, let's go. Please. Okay, one of them is stuck. Well, I might just have to live with that. Kind of annoying, but are they gonna produce? I should let it out. I'll let it out. I kind of feel bad if I left it in there. Block this off as well. Let it die. Survival of the fittest. Oh, it's out now. It's out. Watch it go back in. I'd be so annoyed. Okay, so now we're all good. We got things under control. This thing. Oh, I need to build. Yeah, obsidian. That's good. And shale. I don't care about the shale. This is gonna get destroyed. This. I have to make. I have to make obsidian here and here. This is obsidian, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll just keep building this. We have abyssalite somewhere. Yeah, we have abyssalite here. So we'll have to get rid of this mammoth too. This poor little mammoth dude. Put him over there. Natural selection at its finest. Absolutely. Yeah, we got to get rid of... We got to save all these critters as well. I'm not going to let the critters perish in the meteor impact. So we'll get this little pip out of here. Put the pip... I don't know. Put the pip here for now. Now we have some algae make going on, so that's pretty good. We have slime. We do have slime. Let's see. Get rid of all this. I don't care about all this stuff anymore. At least not for the foreseeable future, because... let's see. Is our telescoping all done? Yeah, we got as much telescoping done as possible. I guess I don't really care. I'll just leave that intact. Any metals here that I want to keep? Just nickel. Copper. I don't really care about anything there. So yeah, I think we're pretty much ready for the impact. I mean, maybe I'll get the... Oh yeah, these guys are super valuable too. Let's get these guys out. Save these. The wart seed as well. And these are useful for feathers. So we'll put them down here. Save this guy too. And then... Okay, put those guys there. We have 13 cycles. Can we make it until 10? I don't know. Is half an hour enough? I don't think it's enough to make it 13 cycles. One more duplicate that's hurt, and then we're all good. Got all the duplicates. Back to full health. The lum can go. Put the lum over here. The mimlets, I don't really need anymore. Maybe I'll put some more mimlets in here. Keep the sweet corn production going. Put another one in here. The puff. Do I save the puffed? Maybe I save the puffed. I'll put the puffed in here. There's another... Lots of puffs. Holy smokes. I probably should save all of them. I don't know if I can reach that one, but whatever. Put them there for now, and then... Yeah, this is coming along pretty well. Why isn't this working? Pipe blocked. Oh, that would do it. That would do it, wouldn't it? That there. Oh, and I have all this oxygen that I can use somewhere else as well. So that's fantastic. I really hope I didn't put too much nectar in here. Saltwater nectar is 107. I think I'm okay. 107 and 40. That should be... How much saltwater do I have? Liquid. Saltwater is 106 and 37 grams. 40 and... Okay, so I should be good on both. I can just close this off now. I didn't have enough nectar to put in there anyway, but I should be able to get these guys running with just that. Close that off. Finally figured that out. Yeah, I can fill this up with polluted water. Reconfigure that for polluted water. And then this can be regular water. I don't have regular water production just yet. Actually, this should be opened up. Just a little bit to get some more water in there, and I have food poison and germs dying off. By the way, it is sweet corn. I take it either because the high temperature it can take someone, or a real fan of the new Superman actor. Sweet. Yes, sweet corn. Sweat. Oh, sweat corn. I read that wrong 3 times. It is sweat corn. I never noticed that. Obviously I kept calling it sweet corn the whole time. Thanks for that correction, Kevin. That's hilarious. Even when you were typing it in the chat, I was like, okay, he means sweet corn, obviously. So I was like, sweet corn. But yeah, and then you retyped it, and I was like, yeah, sweet corn. My internal screaming intensifies every time he says sweet. Oh, that's too funny. Well, I know now it's sweat corn. So I will say it correctly from now on. It sounds better, doesn't it? I mean, sweat corn is kind of pretty base for clay. That, hey, Louise, glad you're back. You missed. Oh, what? Stop doing that. Why? For what? Oh, because this is full. Okay, that's why. All right, that's fine. That's easy to fix. I was like, what? How could you? The bathrooms are right there. How are you peeing your pants? Why would you pee your pants on your bed? These guys. Now there's a battery here too. Okay, we're gonna have another meltdown at this point. This is insane. This is the 3rd time they peed their pants this episode. I mean, that's my bad. I knew I had to deal with this at some point. I guess I didn't have neglected it so far. Oh yeah, you missed a battery meltdown, I think. I don't know if you were here for that, Louise, but we had some water or brine or something start spilling onto my battery chargers, and then they started overheating. They started overheating, and I guess they were producing steam from something, so it must have been water, or I don't know. They were evaporating something, turned into water. I tried to mop it up, but as I was mopping it up, it just kept turning back into steam. And so it was like an infinite cycle of all my duplicants getting injured. And so I moved my battery chargers up here. And yeah, so it was a huge meltdown, probably about 30 minutes ago or so. The anger every time I do pee says I feel that. I always have some vendetta and would always pee in the clean water. Well, so that's the one thing that I'm glad I do. Like, I have a habit of just closing off the clean water altogether, or just moving it out of the way so the pee can't directly flow into it. But yeah, it's quite annoying. Unfortunately, oh, by the way, Louise, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't intentional, but I like to say it was intentional because it got rid of all my germs. So the meltdown, I don't know if you remember from the beginning, I had a whole bunch of germs here from the polluted water, And because of all the heat that I produced from the batteries melting down, it destroyed all my germs in my colony. That's really good. Ray says, what a slumlord. Once my bionic dupe exploded in front of my last bandit. I've never seen the bionic duplicates explode. That's hilarious. You have bleachstone off-gassing? No, I do not want bleachstone off-gassing. Thank you for that unkindly. Oh, up here? I don't really care about up here. So the problem is that it eventually falls back down into here. So maybe... Well, it's going... Okay, here's the thing. It's going to get destroyed in 11 cycles anyways. I have to basically... Let's just do a sweep right now of the base. I need to get this... Oh, I stupidly put my infinite storage up at the top here that I have to now all relocate to somewhere else. That is really stupid. I'll put it right... I'll put it right here, I guess, for now. There's not even a convenient location for me to put it. I have to like build another ramp for it. I guess I'll just drop it overboard. No, because I don't want it off-gassing. So maybe I'll just build a thing here. I'll just let it drop into here. Whatever. I'll fix it. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not good. Okay. Automatic dispenser. I don't need this. So let's get rid of this. I'll just put the automatic dispenser on this side. You're storing the CO2? You mean in this area here? This is just an infinite storage for the CO2 because I didn't have anywhere to put it with the smoker, and I didn't have any high pressure gas vents at the time. So now it's just kind of permanently stuck there. This has to be expanded as well. So holy smokes, we got a lot of stuff going on. Let's just take that out for now. Yeah, we have 11 cycles till impact, so we really have to get this stuff ready to go. Where's the impact zone? Okay, it's going to destroy this, so that's why I built that. Okay, I remember now. The abyssalite is fine here. It should be fine. I have to protect these little guys, so I got my pip out of there. Here's the abyssalite, so we'll do this at the very last. We'll build this at the very end. So my duplicate can still have access to this area. We also need oxygen. So yeah, our oxygen is getting a little bit grim. I mean, lucky that we have all this oxygen we can go to as well. But I need slime. So let's get the slime out of here. This is the spore childs. How are we doing with that? Okay. Not too great. Not great, not terrible. Let's get all the slime out of here while we can. And also up here. Get some morale out of the smoker. Reroute the CO2 into a canister fill next to a soda fountain. Oh, that's a great idea, Stringer. Can be left to melt if you don't mind eye irritation. I have to... There's a whole bunch of mats here that I should relocate anyways. So there's uranium, sedimentary rock, all that fun stuff. I have to relocate this. It keeps turning into solid and then back to thing. So I'll just relocate it all. I have enough time. It's 11 cycles dead on until it hits. I think it hits at 201, right? Or something. So I'll put this here. And then I'll build another little platform for it there. And then we'll just go hard on the storage. It's basically... I'm basically okay now. Like... I got the water out of here. What else? I need to relocate these guys, but that's okay. That's going to happen very shortly. I'm not gonna save all these little dartles. I mean, I have some anyways here, so I'm pretty sure I have some more around the other areas of the asteroid. This is all protected by abyssalite. The hydrogen gas is gonna be stubborn, isn't it? This guy might have a bad time, but there's only one, so I guess I'm not too worried. The wart seed I want. Put the wart seed in there. Yeah, I think we're all pretty good. This is all going to be protected anyways with this abyssalite. We have the abyssalite here. So this might have a bad time. But there's some abyssalite that protects all that anyway. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good. We're pretty much good. Yeah, I'll make an espresso machine. Or sorry, a soda fountain rather. Gotta research that. And then we'll make use out of that CO2. That's a really good idea. Oh, that takes okay, that I have to get this done first, and then I have to turn the rads back on. So anyways, sweep all, and I need the snack. Whatever, let's do the sweep now. Get rid of all this. Deconstruct this. And this guy. I don't care about the power. Put it to high priority. I will connect it to the power, though. Doesn't that make it faster or something? Gotta turn on a face shooter again. Gotta turn on the face shooter. Yeah. I'm gonna. I will do that. I want to focus on getting all this put away. The snack fruit. I need somewhere to put the snack fruit. I need a storage bin. A ration box is what I'm looking for. So I believe I destroyed my original ration box. It's gonna be so slow. I really hope that this oxygen gets deleted from here. Otherwise, we're going to have a bad time. We might have to build another abyssalite layer if the oxygen doesn't get vacuumed out in time. This is almost done. We're down to the milligrams here. Micrograms or whatever. So, okay, we're doing all right, I think. I got the dinosaurs moved, or whatever these guys are, the T-Rex things, the Rexes. I should save that Wheezeword. I kind of like the Wheezewords. Maybe I'll take a Dartle egg with me as well. Actually, you know what? I can save the Dartles because then they'll have more food. So yeah, I'll do my best to save the little Dartle as well. Save all the little critters. I should have just a drop box for instead of doing this manually, but I'm already halfway done, so. Another Dartle here. At least these Rexes are going to be eating well tonight. Yeah, we'll save this Wheezeword. I don't think I need anything else. Put these on high priority. And we'll see how well this strategy works of vacuuming it out. I mean, it really just depends on this actually completing its job. If it doesn't, then we're going to have a bad time. This is not looking too good. How much oxygen do we have? We're kind of running low on oxygen as well. Probably not enough slime production happening. How much slime does this make? Or algae? 200 grams per second. And how much does this use? Oh, okay, that's definitely not enough. Okay, so we need like a couple of these. A couple of these just to keep up. This is almost done though. So, I mean, I don't like how... I really don't like how that doesn't match up. Oh, did I not put the power in there? All right, that's okay. Put the power set up. That's annoying. Oh, the blueprint would have helped there. That's annoying. Now I got to go back in and join the power. Actually, you know what? We're just going to join the power down like this. At least I can access all that. Access all that and then we'll get this fired up. Wow, this is taking forever. Put auto bottling on. No steam output. Instead of focusing on the slime, let's get the electrolyzer. You letting it hit? Absolutely, we are. I don't think I'm going to make it in this stream, though. I think I have to go in like 10 minutes. So it's not going to hit in this stream, unfortunately. Pip eggs, I guess, is fine. Yeah. I have to go in 10, and then I'll be back on Friday, and we will let it hit. That will be at the very beginning of the episode too, because it looks like we'll get to cycle 90, maybe 93 tonight. 93, 94. So we'll be pretty close at the start of the next episode for letting it hit. Let's keep moving the dardles around. I don't even care about that. I don't know why. Oh, the little guy. I can't let the little baby die. Just uproot the Weezwort, dude, so I can get rid of it. Yeah, I don't think... Are they gonna get this done? Not sure. Ration box, I need the snacks. So I'm gonna let my duplicants kind of just move all this material around, and then we'll close off this base to... We'll just destroy this and we'll close everything off. Or maybe we'll just build above it. We'll just build a... The impact zone is here. I can probably build a 2-layer insulated tile. Safe zone here. So we'll do that now, actually. Sort of like this. Just double layer everything up. Gotta bring all the critters into Ethan's ark. Red bolts fly free. Machines go haywire from water. They'll love it here. They get free heating. It's great. You know, I want to save all the little critters. I mean, the little floxes, they might live. We'll see. We'll see. I can't make it to them, so they're on their own. The Pokeshell, this thing always attacks my duplicates anyway, so I don't really have any empathy towards that thing. I shouldn't be so mean to the Pokeshell. Pokeshells are fun. The sandy shells are fun. I definitely don't care about the nits. I know they have their uses, but just not particularly a fan of the nits. And any more water that I can save? I think the water is fine. All right. So yeah, I think that's it. Bro, I like Pokeshells. I like them when they're not attacking my duplicates. In the last playthrough, I printed I don't know if you remember, Louise, or if you were around for that, but I printed a duplicate, and I just happened to, like, okay, this was my fault, admittedly, but I left the Pokeshell row egg on right by the printing pod because I printed a Pokeshell from it, and so it was like an angry Pokeshell. It was just mad as hell. And then I printed a duplicate, Ada. I wish I knew what episode that was from, because that was hilarious. I printed Ada, and as soon as she spawned right next to the angry Pokeshell. And she ran off the ledge and then was incapacitated at the bottom of my base. And I didn't even have triage cots set up. So I was like, oh my god, what do I do? I've never had that happen before. So I had to build triage cots super quick to get her all fixed up. Anyways, it was all fine. It was just... It didn't work out too well. It's a true story. True story. Why would I lie? All right, so I don't think do I need this vent? I guess this vent is kind of important. But anyways, this is already a double layer, so it'll just have to melt or something. Yeah, okay, this is looking pretty good. We're super close now. I hope that we make it. Let's get this built. And then we'll eventually build a... we'll block... This will be our last pathway to the upstairs. See how our oxygen's looking. Oh, my goodness. Oxygen's really bad. I have to fire these guys up. I mean, I have oxygen here. I could always just... Like, I have more than enough oxygen here. It just has a little bit of slime lung in it. I might have to start pumping that into my base. Which is actually probably what I'll do now. I wish I had some chlorine nearby so I could filter it. Is there like a quick filter method I could do? Maybe run it down here and then back up to my base? That might not be such a bad idea. I'll try that. I don't think it's going to work. But maybe it's okay. Maybe it'll work out. Um, just got to think how I run this because they'll destroy the natural tiles here. Maybe do something like this. So I'll put this. I guess, I don't know, put this here. Not really any good place for it. Not gonna uproot this. That should be okay. And then through the power of radiation, all things are possible. You're right. Do I have any rads close by? Oh, right here. Is that better to go? Yeah, I can harvest oxygen from here, run it, just spit it out into here. Yeah, that's a much easier build. Thank you for that. If it doesn't work 100%, that's fine, as long as it's working a little bit. we literally just need it to last for like another 10 cycles until I get this. Not even 10 cycles. And even if it's polluted oxygen at this point, I mean, the only problem is I need some power. Where's the power? Right here. Okay, so instead of building a massive power cable, I'll build a massive vent pipe. Something like this. So only a very small location where they can't actually get to. So just do that. And then we'll put it to 9. And hopefully this works well enough. I mean, I'll be sucking up other things as well, but I really don't need it to work for a long time. I just need it to work until this Demolior hits, and then I can focus on the electrolyzer. Actually, I don't even need all this material. Forget all this. What do I have here? Granite. Oh, the granite would be nice. The granite would be nice, but oxygen is more important. So we'll get the oxygen done first. Slime line, yeah, everything in here will die naturally regardless because it is clean oxygen. So I'm not too worried about that, and I can always make tablets. I can always make tablets if I need to. I mean, I can still keep mining out slime, but this thing is just so slow. I've never used this for oxygen production before, and evidently it's like I need a couple of them just to supply one oxygen diffuser because it takes 550 grams of algae. This thing only makes 200, so I need 3 just to supply one oxygen diffuser. So this is the power wire is done now. No, the power wire is not done. They have to come back in here. So this is all, yeah, this is all a work in progress. This is easy to fix, whatever. And then I need to put in some water in here. And then we're basically good to go. Good to go inside the steam room. Can start cooling this down. I have plenty of power available. Oh, I have to fix this. Change this to regular, the good wiring. Not any of this crap. Not the cheap stuff that cheap people use. I use the good stuff. There we go. It's already working. So yeah, that's good stuff. Let's just see how our germs are doing. Yeah, germs get deleted right away. Perfect. That's pretty good. Only problem is that I'll eventually start sucking up other things too, like polluted oxygen. But again, that's not really too big of a deal. At least it's free oxygen that I'm not going to just end up wasting. So pretty happy about that. This I'll have to... This is a little bit interesting. I should put this here. So I'll delete that. Delete this. Because I can't have this connected to the insulated tile here. It's not going to work out. This is almost vacuumed out. This is not nearly vacuumed out. I have hydrogen here now. Which is quite terrible. Quite terrible indeed. Plants have died. Oh, that's normal. Super duper close now. Get this done. This, get that done. They can reach that, right? Yeah. I should put in some, since this is happening with our oxygen. Should put in that. Just so it's a little bit easier. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh. That sucks. One more cycle. We'll do one more cycle. Okay, so we have some duplicates idle. Or oh yeah, we're so close to letting it hit. I wish I could keep going. Anything here that I want to save? The phosphorite, don't really care about. Yeah, I think this is all good. It's going to be replaced by much superior materials anyways, so not that big of a deal. Awaiting abyssalite, so we are doing this very slowly. We have to get that done though, so come on guys, we gotta move it there. Let's get this done as well. Take out the polluted water. And then this should be set to if it's above, yeah, 7 degrees. Something like that. It's still stuck. Wow, I really messed this one up. It's okay. Just one more cycle, 25 cycles later. No, I do have to really go to bed. I need to get a good night's sleep. Unfortunately. So, yeah, one more cycle. We're halfway through. Then we can sort of gauge what we'll be doing the next episode. Anything else that I need to... The sweat corn. Do I save the sweat corn seeds? Damage overheating. Oh, it's made out of... Okay. It should be made out of steel. I thought I made it out of steel. It shouldn't even be working. Everything should just be bypassed. So we'll say if it's below. And then this too. This I need done. Yeah, so I think we're on a pretty good track here to finish this properly. Put that guy there. Put that guy there. I'm a little bit concerned about the amount of gases I have in here. That might be a huge problem for us. We'll see. I think I started vacuuming out way too late. But worst case, I just build another layer of insulated tile here, or I cook my base. We'll see. We'll see which one ends up being our destiny here. Kind of unfortunate that they won't build this, because then they could actually step down if they were a little bit smarter. They don't really think about that all the time. Okay, this will be our last cycle. How's our oxygen looking? Pretty good. Got lots here to take from. Yeah, I actually have a ton of oxygen here, so this is not bad at all. And the germs. Ooh, the germs are great. There's no germs at all. Thanks for that tip about the radiation. Totally forgot that I had that available to me. I was gonna run it through the chlorine, but I didn't think that would work very well anyway. This is super easy. All right, so that's it. I can't play one more. I was just about to keep going. So let's just do kind of a recap. Yeah, next episode on Friday, we'll be on the brink of letting this hit. I think cycle 201 is when it impacts. And hopefully we get more vacuumed out in the meantime. We have 6 grams. We're not going to make it. We're definitely not going to make it on the hydrogen. I have way too much hydrogen in here. This is nearly vacuumed. Some of it is actually vacuumed out. So Radiation made chlorine obsolete. Yeah, it really did. Like it's super efficient, and I showed that off in my germ tutorial as well. Like radiation is just amazing, especially since you can get it for free from space. Like if you really need to. So yeah, next episode we'll let that hit. I'll be back Friday night at the usual time. Or maybe I'll start early. If I start early, then I have um more cognizant later on. uh, yeah, we'll see. But yeah, the usual time, very late, 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, and I'll let you guys know. I'll schedule a stream, so regardless of what it is, but yeah, we'll do that. So as usual, thank you guys so much for showing up and supporting me, hanging out with me, and having a good time. And yeah, that's the end of this stream. And yeah, if you want some. If you want your asteroid featured in the next episode, I'm going to be featuring asteroids at the end of Friday's stream. So feel free to send me something that you'd like to show or get tips on. The chat can also chime in and give you some tips. Or if you just want to show off something cool, we'll go over that on Friday night at the end of the stream. So that's just throwing it out there for the VODs. I have one person on Discord, and I have one person who's emailed me, and then I have William's playthrough as well. Show off. So once again, I'll just go through the chat like always and say good night to everyone. And then that will be it. So Kevin says, don't let the sweat corn bite. Thanks for that, Kevin. I've been saying it wrong for so long. It's kind of funny. I don't know how you guys have let me get away with it for that long. Okay, so Kevin, thank you so much for being here once again, and appreciate all your your language advice. Sean says thanks for streaming. Sean, thank you for so much for coming by as always. Super grateful that you're always here supporting. Stringer, thank you for being here once again. Appreciate you coming by. Louise, I will see you Friday night as well. Thank you so much. Let's see who else. Unkindly, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for the lurkers. I think Chewy said he was lurking earlier, and Tara was here. So thank you, Tara, for stopping by. Thank you, Danger Ray, for your subscription or your follow on Twitch, rather, and for supporting me. Let's see who else was here. Oh, William. William already left, but thank you so much, William. Uther, thanks for being here tonight. I think you were here for the most hilarious part. So glad you made it. Your message were time for a triage cot. I think that was during the time when everything was just going to hell. Flying Rado, thank you so much, Flying Rado, for stopping by tonight as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Chewy, I already said good night to. Becca was here. Crazy Sammy, Becca, and Thor were all here in the morning or at the start, and Long was here as well. So thank you everyone for showing up. Oh, Chewy is still here. Thank you so much for your lurk, Chewy. Really appreciate it. And yep, good night everyone, or good morning wherever you're from. And I will see you guys on Friday night. Have a great rest of your week.